Hi, we're talking about Adho Mukha Shavasana today, downward facing dog, and we're talking about alternatives to downward facing dog. It's one of those poses that is good for a myriad of things. It's one of those poses a lot of people love, but it's also one of those poses people don't love. It's also one of those poses that there are a few precautions that maybe you shouldn't do downward dog for a while or at all, depending on your particular situation. So here are some alternatives if you should not do downward facing dog. Maybe you shouldn't be putting your head below your heart. Maybe you broke your toe. Maybe your carpal tunnel just doesn't allow for it. If that's the case, check out also my video about wrists for some other alternative posture. Your regular downward dog, let's just review, looks a lot like this. So we make a big triangle with our body, a pyramid. So one of the reasons we like to do this posture is to strengthen the wrists, is to get the inversion, and is to lengthen the side body. Now these other options aren't going to do all of those things at once, but it will do a lot of them. First option, stay on your knees. Walk your hands forward. Press down into your hands, lengthen your side body, strengthen around your ribcage, puppy pose. So this gives you that same side body love that you get in downward dog, but much less inversion, much less strain for your wrists. You can even do this one with your thumbs up for less intensity on your wrists. Now, another way that you can get that same sort of side body opener, but not do any pressure on your wrists really at all, no weight on your wrists, you'll have pressure, and no inversion, is to do downward dog at the wall. So you want to place your hands about shoulder width apart and about waist level, perhaps a little higher. Press into your hands, press into your feet. Find that length and strength in the side body. Here we are, downward facing dog with zero inversion, zero weight on your hands. Again, just like with your wrists, you can do this with fists instead of palms to the wall. So, we've got to love a wall. It gives us so many good options. Now, if downward dog is not something that's on your no-no list because of inversions, if opening your side body isn't really your game, well, you can get a little bit of that here. We can do our downward facing dog upside down. We can lie down, take our arms up by our ears. I'm in a really bad place for this here. There we go. Arms up by the ears, you get a little length, a little strength, but not a whole lot. And then bring your legs up. This gives you a very gentle inversion. You'll notice it's the same shape as downward dog, so you're getting a lot of the other benefit. You get the obvious benefit of the stretch in the back of the legs. You can feel that things are moving a little differently in terms of circulation of your fluids, but it's not nearly so intense. Now, a lot of you will know this pose as legs up the wall. Just bring your feet to the wall. Bring your hips as close to the wall as you'd like. And there you go. Very soothing, very relaxing. If arms above your ears doesn't work for you in this pose, bring them by your sides. I think I could stay here for a while. It's been really nice sharing downward dog alternatives for you. I hope these are helpful. I'll see you later.